Okay, we're going to try to start this car. Battery was at 12.4 volts right now because I cranked it a few times, but just not liking this starter. So I just set the remote start function, but it does the same cranking it manually or with a remote start. So let's see. Just does not like it. Okay, so what we've got here is I've got both the old motor, starter motor, and the new starter motor out of this TDI here on the floor here. And as you can see, the new to me starter motor, which is a used one but from 2008, got this extra little bracket on here, which I believe, well, it's for a ground. I wonder if Volkswagen knew at some point that these cars had an issue with that. This one did not come with that extra little ground bracket, so I'm going to take advantage of this and actually run another ground from here to the chassis, as I believe it should be anyways. But in any case, I've got the battery booster pack hooked up here, and I'm going to fire up the old motor here. I've already fired it up once, and I did not like the way it sounded. So, and there were some sparks from the other end there where it engages with the flywheel, so I presume there's a bushing there that's seized or something like that. And actually, yeah, that one spins a lot easier. So let's give this one a little whirl here. Yeah, it's sparking from the bushing here. So don't really like that too much. But anyways, let's hook up now the new to me motor. Now I have not tested this at all, so for all I know, this could blow up in my face. But let's just hope it doesn't. So we're gonna hook this up here. Okay, we got it turned on now, and let's give it a whirl. Oh wow, what a difference! Wow. Well, needless to say, that motor over there is not healthy. Now, I still haven't confirmed that that's it, but just from the 1 minute of testing here, I feel much better about putting this motor back in. So yeah, let's go try this out and see what happens. It's installed. I have not yet attempted to start it. I have connected the battery. I'm going to let the car do the honors by attempting to start itself. But before I do, let me make sure I did leave it in neutral like I always do. Yes, sir. So let's see what happens. All right. Ignition is on. Whoops. Now it started. Now it didn't really like that flywheel. So I'm trying to figure out what that was there. Let's try that again from inside the car here. I did not like that sound. Maybe a little tight. It does start right away, but try this again. Well, definitely no problem starting, but don't like the way that flywheel sounds. Alright, I'm going to loosen that up and inspect underneath and see what I could do. Bye for now. Here's that the starter was a little too tight against the flywheel. It is an aftermarket flywheel, and maybe it's a little larger than stock, so I loosened the bolts off slightly and then just cranked it over a couple times, and that kind of situated the starter, and I then tightened the bolts back up, and it sounds good now and starts right up. So let's see. Shut it off. Start it again. There we go. Still a little bit of noise. I might have to get a little spacer for the starter because it doesn't quite sound perfect. So I might get a different starter. Or sorry, not a different starter. Get a little spacer for that starter. Just, I think it's a little too tight against the flywheel still. Could try playing with it a little more. Let's see what it sounds like in here. Maybe it's okay. I think it's okay. And it is a brand new flywheel. Maybe, stuff will work its way in. Anyways, I'm happy. Yay me! Or something like that.